And away in the C race. And again, a full field of 20 runners. And we can see the tall figure of Hamish Beaumont in the all white of Melbourne University and the headband. He's going to go into the lead as they come off the staggered start, and Hamish will lead them into the straight. They settle down, we'll start picking up the runners for you. So Hamish is leading here from Michael Dowell, and Brett Coleman's comfortably in behind him. So the Bendigo University runner's making his way around there, which is Brian Keeley. So Hamish Beaumont leads them into the back straight, 12 laps left. Michael Dowell settled in comfortably behind him. Coleman on the inside of the Bendigo runner there in Brian Keeley in the yellow of Bendigo University. So much quicker pace than the last race, as the tall strides of Hamish Beaumont, of course, is going to make them work. He's spread the whole field out at the moment. Comes in the straight as the counter ticks over to 11 laps to go. Dowell in second place, Coleman running comfortably on the inside of them, Keeley on the outside. And just tucked in behind them is Michael Lowe. Followed then by De Campo and Jeremy Drake from Essendon. So in the back straight, Hamish doing hard work there. Leading Dale from Box Hill, Coleman, Keeley, and then the Chilwell runner, the other Chilwell runner, they're running comfortably. So that lead group is now starting to break away from the main group. Beaumont running very, very strongly. He's really setting a cracking pace here for them. So Beaumont leads Dowell. Keeley in next place. Sorry, Coleman just tucked in inside of him. As they go past, the kilometre time is 2:59.04 at 1k. So the lead group now coming round the corner into the home straight. Starting to pick up some of the young runners from behind. Still Keeley leads, 2 laps to go, a little over 800 metres. They've got their sights set on Luke Toomey, who's just ahead of them. That's Keeley, the taller figure. DeFerra running strongly, Coleman just in behind them. Dale has not fallen further behind. Coleman's now starting to make a move. 2 laps out, he's moved into second place. Now we're going to get some of the real racing going on now. Coleman's gone to the front. Coleman, DeFerra's going with him, and Keeley. They've opened up a bigger gap now on Dale with that move. Down the back straight, and Coleman's pushing it hard. He's made the run a long way from home. He's a good distance runner, so he's got the strength, and DeFerra's going with him. They've opened up a gap on Keeley, and a bigger gap now to Dale. So the lead group is now broken down to 2. Lap and a half to go. And Coleman working hard. DeFerra's not going to let him get away. He's sitting right on his shoulder there as they sail past lap runners. Coleman leads in the straight. Lap and 100 metres to go. Coleman, DeFerra. Big gap now to Keeley. Further gap to Dale. Then Johnson going by the water jump. Coleman's got his head down working hard. DeFerra's also working hard trying to hang on. Coleman. DeFerra the barefoot runner. Coleman's working hard. It's the bell lap, 1 to go. Dale in next place. So it's Coleman using his strength, has opened up a gap now. Down the back straight, he's got a little over 300 to go, and he's striding out down the back straight. The fair is finding it very hard, can't go with him at the moment. There's a big gap to Keeley. Dowler's working hard to try and pick up Keeley. So Coleman now is in full stride. He's 200 metres out, and Coleman gets further and further away. 180 to go, and this is a great run by Brett Coleman from Chilwell. By the water jump. He's part of that very successful Geelong cross-country team, and you can see now why, because on the track he's just as good. So Brett Coleman coming down the straight. Great run here by Brett. De Ferris hanging on. Keeley's making a late burst at him, but Coleman's too far ahead of these guys, and Coleman will take this out. Keeley's coming home like a train, but Coleman takes our 15:21.67. Unofficial. Keeley followed by Tefera. Dowell, one of the early leaders, still hung in there beautifully for fourth place. A good run by him. But Brett